right. It is true that we don't really know what is happening when all these meetings are taking place. It is true that we don't know what is happening because we are not present where all these things are discussed. It is true that it is difficult to put these things in order, but we also know that it is possible. We as grant subscribers. So I want you to pay attention to this because there are details, information inside this VN that I want you to consider as you listen to it. Subscribe to the update and most importantly, share this piece of information so that we all can be educated in what is happening in the grant ecosystem so that we will have better understanding and better knowledge and know what to do or know how to prepare ourselves towards disbursement. For real, disbursement is possible.
My name is Pastor Donald Obasokore, PA, SSA to Just Lovely, and the Director of Special Duties Just Lovely team. Today, by the grace of God, is 6th February 2025, being a Thursday. This voice note is to address very important matter as it concerns the grant community towards our waiting for disbursement. Number one, I want to address the issue that has to do with people being tensed up. A lot of complaint this week syndrome. Number one thing I want us to get here is if you are spiritually fine-tuned, you will understand that God is involved in this project. And if God is involved in it, man will not be able to disenfranchise God. There is no human being that has power to disenfranchise God. You cannot. So people being tensed because of this week syndrome shouldn't be. In the first place, the reason it seemed as if to say this program or this journey has been this week syndrome is as a result of process. That is just the truth. This thing is not an intentional or deliberate thing coming from the people behind the program, but it's just about the process. And it's not, the process is not something I'm going to talk about. I don't have the powers to discuss about that, though I am on the know. Then the second thing I want to stretch for us is disbursement actually coming? And if disbursement is coming, when is it coming? These are very silent questions. If you have been following my voice note or my write-ups, you will find out that I am one of the people, and also our team, my boss, Just Lovely, and the entire team, we have always maintained a stand that there is grant and such grant shall be disbursed. I don't want to be elaborate or inclusive. Some people will hear what I said now, they will understand what I mean. But there are people that will never understand what I mean. So I don't want to be all inclusive in what I am saying. But a very big thing is on ground. A very big thing is on ground. Very large to come our way. So the question of will there be any disbursement shouldn't be come. If anybody is trying to make you unstable by telling you there will not be disbursement, and I'm saying it loud and clear, that person is a son of Satan or daughter of Satan. Because you can't be telling people there will not be disbursement and you are still in grant community. What are you doing in grant community? You are busy making people to feel that disbursement is far-fetched, but you are still in the same program, you are still in the same system. What what are you doing there? The best thing for you, as someone that has known that there will not be disbursement, is to exit all the grant community platforms. It's a very good step. So please, anybody that makes any voice note telling you that there will not be disbursement, tell the person, become a good example by leaving the grant community. And then you see what the person will do. Then the other one, when is disbursement coming? This is very, very important question, and that is where I anchor it tonight. I want to let us know, you may be looking at disbursement coming a week time or thereabout. It will hit you in an hour time. I want you to see it that way. The arrangement towards disbursement kicking off, federal government, IMF, the stakeholders, and every other people involved, the donors, delegates, or agents, are on the topmost commitment to make sure that disbursement happens. The level of synergy, collaboration going on to make sure that we get money disbursed to us, that people will be able to boost their businesses, and those that are to start up will be able to start up. It is on the topmost engagement of it. I am not saying what I don't know. I am saying what I know that is currently going on, but I am not in the position to give details. I respect cadres of authority. I am privileged to know, but I am not in the position to come and give any kind of breakdown of what is going on. But the best thing I can do for you is know that disbursement is already with us. It is already with us. If there is any pressure you are going through, don't look at that pressure. If anybody is trying to discourage you, don't look at that person. You will say that Pastor Donald Obasokore, SSA to Just Lovely, and the Director of Special Duties Just Lovely team has always said this. I want you to relax yourself. This money is going to come your way. Then I am not in the position to address some certain matters to some of the CEOs that are somehow getting worried about the process, but some of you are chatting me, calling me. I want you to know the procedure or the process for disbursement to the CEOs will be made elaborate through Apostle Professor Ken Wakama when it is time. He's going to do that. I also want to say something. Get your spirit very relaxed. Apostle Professor Ken is on a very high spirit to disburse, following every laid down rule given to him. This is a man I have been with physically, and I have been able to know his mind towards the public. He doesn't sleep about this matter. He makes sure that any preparation from his side is always advanced. He keeps himself abreast of the project. So if you are getting worried about when your prayer is let disbursement happen as quickly as the progress is indicating, because the progress of disbursement, the progress towards disbursement is really indicating full green light. If you are on a traffic, it shows you red, you know that your journey for that moment is not going to move. But once you begin to see yellow bulb, yellow light, you know that you are about to switch. And once it is green, it is over. I am boldly telling us that the disbursement line is already, it has left the red light for a very long time. The yellow light is blinking to connect the green light. And in a very little moment, the green light is going to be fully on. It will not switch off again. I want to use this time to appreciate the federal government of Nigeria under His Excellency Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Vice President, Mr. Alhaji Shetima, and also every other person that have contributed very immensely for the delivery of this project. I want to also say this is a project that is going to turn Nigeria around for good. At the same time, I'm making an appeal. If there is anything that still needs to be fixed, please, for the sake of the prosperity this project is going to bring to our nation, Nigeria, let such a thing be fixed with all concern of saving lives. God bless the IMF delegates. God bless the African Union delegates that are in town. God bless the stakeholders. We know what you people are doing for us. We are grateful. God bless the donors and the donor agents. And God bless our captain, Apostle Professor Ken Wakama, the country director of Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation. You are truly a man to be reckoned with. God bless you, sir. And to the entire, we are where we are today. I salute all of you. I can't mention your names one by one, but I think I have to say this from all the fighters in different camps. The day that we will mention your names will shortly come. All of you that are fighting, making sure that there is peace everywhere, continue in what you are doing. The Lord shall greatly reward you. Finally, disbursement is guaranteed. Don't panic, it is guaranteed. Don't panic. Believe what I am saying. I am not saying this to hype you. Disbursement of this grant is guaranteed. There is no shifting grants anymore. It is settled. So let us be relaxed. Then, for those of you that are waiting until money comes into your hand before you begin to arrange yourself, you are making a mistake. Arrange yourself because the money is available, it is ready, and about to hit our accounts. God bless us all. From me, Pastor Donald Obasokori, SSA to Just Lovely, and the Director, Special Duties, Just Lovely team.